Hey guys, welcome back to the Dark Cave. Well, I'm working on a Mustang today for my buddy build with Terry 2's wife, Miss Rhonda. So I have started this Mustang. And this is as far as I've gotten so far. I shaved the back seat. I still got, you can see it sticking up a little bit there. Still got a little bit I push it down a little bit and fill it in, and I'm going to shave back seat, maybe put a roll bar in it. I'm not really sure yet. I've been priming today. I could work on the angle of the drive shaft. So it should come together when I put the engine in it. Now, I did have to move the transmission cross member back. As you can see, it was up here. So I cut her out, with the trusty. And who is that messing up my video? It is Bruce. I'll get back to you, buddy. It was Bruce from Bruce's Eclectic World. Say hi to him. Tell him you messed up Dart's video. Not really. He'll be alright, right? It'll be alright. I've knocked the deals off for the wheels because we're going to put on these wheels here. Got littles in the front, bigs in the back, right? Which I do believe Bruce made the centers of these, and Mr. Henry Robbs made the outer, because they're two different wheels put in there. So that's a good thing there. And I did make some shackles. This one's a little off, but for the fun I'm going to have with it, it's going to be perfect. And speaking of Bruce, he did print me this motor. This whole thing is printed by Bruce. I haven't found a set of headers that are going to fit in it yet. And you'll see why and what I'm talking about in a minute. Because that's why I had to move the transmission mount, is because it was right there. So I moved the transmission mount back to get it to fit in there properly. That's we're having a whole nother conversation here in just a second about that. So watch. Okay, now I'm working on the body. And there's a bunch of modification to the body. So this hood, now listen here, Captain Shaky Hand here. This hood scoop come out of the Revell flip nose car, and I grafted it, or in the process of, because you can see it still needs some work. I'm grafting it onto this because this was the Shelby Mustang, and we're kind of 70s style street machine kind of thing, like most of my stuff, let's be honest. The back panel and this panel don't fit too well if you're going to build this kit. Just a heads up, prepare to do a lot of work here. But once you get it, it's fine. But I cut the Shelby scoop out and put that in there. Now, to get the motor in this car, I had to shave the shock towers. Now, I get it. The car would never go down the street. I get it. But it's not going to go down the street. It's just got to look good on the shelf, right? You follow me so far? And this is like, I think, my first go around with trying to build fender flares. And I think I'm doing pretty good. I took some flat styrene and bent it around, glued it, and sprue goo. Where'd it go? This stuff I made. That's out of sprue, cut up sprue, and Tamiya. Okay? So you just empty about a half of that out, maybe a little more than half. And cut her up, put sprue goo in it. And it don't last long, folks, but if you keep adding, a little bit of glue here and there, it prolongs the life of it. So I love this stuff. There's no filler here. you know, putty, this stuff. None of that's in the quarters right now, which I'm not saying it won't be, but none of it is right now. It's all sprue goo that I've formed that with. And it's not looking good under here, but I don't know if I really want it to. So it's kind of, eh. There is filler and sprue goo up here, though. So, because, you know, this is going to be flat, and I want it to shine. But let me show you why we had to shave the shock towers here. See if I can get it in there. Watch, I can't do it on screen. Right? Hey, I've almost got it. Don't you knock nothing off. Yep. Knew that was coming. Alright. Let's get that back in there. Alright. You can see, once you get it in here, get the drive shaft out of the way. I got to cut the drive shaft down, right? You can see there wasn't, get in your home, you belong in this Mustang. There wasn't enough room once I get headers in there, and there may not be enough room for headers at all. I don't know. But I know for a fact that look right there is what I'm going for. So, I'm going to take that right there, put her up there, and give me. And set her down. I'm probably going to suck the rear wheels in just a little bit. Well, probably half that bit, because I don't want them sticking out that far. But, wait. Yeah, that's why. Okay. Okay, so just a little bit from there is what we're going for, folks.